Oh man. Um I just did a really dumb I just did this for 25 minutes. I didn't really get significant progress, but I just did this for 20 minutes. And
My favorite year.
yeah, I just did this for a while. About 25 minutes of recording of just this while doing this. Talking about things on screen. Okay, so this here was, it's where you find the clue.
Bugger. Better have my money.
Where you find the
Gonna
clue
get me a good haul after this.
for a secret cash stash. So there's some, it's right here, right next to the sewer grate. You don't have to find the clue to get it, you can just get it. Okay, let's go down now.
Hey, I'm glad you made it. We usually don't have visitors down here. Just watch your step there and, don't mind the bad smells. So, as I mentioned in my letter, I do indeed have a way to get you out of this city. But I do know that reliable hideouts cost a lot of money. More than I can handle. So you'll need to go out and acquire some extra funds. Tonight. And it just so happens that I'm looking for a necklace that a nobleman is in possession of. It has little monetary value, so don't think about stashing it for yourself. But it has great sentimental value to me. I'd heard a lot about you. Some of the heist you've managed to pull off, and some of the nobles you've managed to piss off. I can understand why you want to get out of here so badly. The storm out there is pretty bad tonight. At least it'll give you some cover when you're sneaking around out there. Okay, this is the furthest I can take you. I need to get back to the streets before the curfew kicks in. You're already...
Okay, so that door that says, yeah, that really nice colorful door over there. I never noticed that until this last time. Are the spiders less broken? Because he's in a different spot. They were kind of broken before. They were staying in one spot. Oop, my screen went black. Oh, there we go. Whenever the compressor for my TV, not TV, compressor on my TV, yeah, that's great. The compressor for my mini fridge, whenever that turns on, is in the floor. It sometimes, very rarely, makes both of my monitors go black. Normally just the primary one. So, I accidentally skipped the intro. So, the guy from the first tutorial quest, I think, He might be a part in the second tutorial quest. I don't know. I've never finished it apparently. I don't know how to continue it. Maybe I've done it at one point. I don't know. But anyway, he betrays us, Corbin, and this guy decides to help us for whatever reason.
So, did you leave the note?
What note?
The note about the spiders, remember?
Oh yeah, that note. Yes, I did. It was hard to hammer in the nail to hold it up, though.
What? Where did you hammer it into? I told you to leave the note nailed into the bricks right next to the gate.
Oh, it's the wall we were meant to hammer it into? I just sort of hammered it into the gate.
You tapper. You could weaken the gate doing that. Or even worse, break it.
Oops.
Yes, oops, all right. The captain will have us down here on cleanup duty, should any of those creatures get loose. And I don't want to be dragged down here again to sort that out. This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, why's that?
Because of all the spiders, remember?
Oh yeah. Somebody should put up a note to warn people of what's down here.
Oh, boy.
Nothing now. Right.
What the hell?
Perhaps it really was nothing. Yeah,
There's two guards walking around, so I'm gonna wait for the other one to knock him out too. There's an open window up there. I don't know how to get up there. Like, I don't have a rope arrow. I don't know how long it takes for him to come back. There he is. Is this rain too loud? Both their names start with R. None of these doors have usable doorknobs. Isn't this a way up? Yeah, we're not doing that yet. I'm gonna go to the doctor first. Oh, isn't that another way in somewhere? All my stitches itch. He never stops watching. He never stops waiting. Please help me. I forgot about that. One patient was admitted today complaining of headaches. Doctor performed experimental surgery. Corpse sent to the crematorium. Invoice of 350 gold sent to the family. Lord Viktor paid a visit to refill his medication for his sore leg. Homeless man came in seeking treatment for a stomach ailment. He was shown the door. No more scrolling. I don't know if there is a secret thing that tells you where that's at. I just went up this and tried to grab a book the one time and found it by accident.
These builders sure do like their statues and trinkets. Unfortunately for them, they also fetch a good price on the black market.
Anyway, here's another lore thing.
Experiment 35. I'm an operating surgeon who will be performing this experiment. For this process, I will be testing a theory that by relieving pressure in the patient's skull, it will resolve severe headaches. Present with me, I have a patient who has volunteered himself for this experiment. Please lay down on the table, and the procedure can begin. First, I will attempt to open the patient's skull, utilizing a small hole. Make observations about the patient's symptoms, and then move on to expanding the circumference of the hole until the headache is relieved. I will now begin with the initial entry point hole. How are your symptoms? Do you feel any relief from your headache? As the patient has acknowledged that the small hole does not provide relief, I will now attempt to increase the diameter of the hole slightly. Well, sadly the patient has died. It seems that by making the hole too large, it caused the skull to fracture, and fragment of the skull then punctured the brain, causing immediate death. For experiment 36, I will attempt this procedure again. However, in place of my current tools, I shall be using a drill to open the hole. Perhaps that would allow for better accuracy and to avoid the issue of skull fracturing.
Those gotta be some really heavy tools. Anyway, I believe this is another way into the house. Where all the guards are. There's another place out here, though, that I should look at before I do this. And I think I'm probably going to go through the window instead of the back door. I think that goes to the back door. Did I go in here already? Yeah, I did. And this would be the front door? Alchemy. No, this is a different room. Let's do this one first. I don't know when I saved last. Oh, that's a long one. I believe he has a weird book. Wait, didn't I get that note? I don't see any loot.
What minute, son?
Whoa. I didn't know that was there. Alright, let's do working slumber apartments.
Feels like this day will never end.
I think she comes down the stairs. I might be wrong.
Is somebody there?
I think I'm wrong. I don't know if I can get to his head. I didn't know that was a secret either. I think I've only ever gotten 3 secrets in this.
What a bugger.
Believe this guy's awake?
He said it wouldn't take long. And I can't wait around.
The wind is always putting those out. Horse dirt. Not again.
Well, I'm surprised that worked out. This lady up here walks around. And I don't know anything about how she walks around. I mean, she obviously goes between these rooms. I didn't know she went there. Nothing of use. Yep, nothing. No coins. Is this just me or is this... I think I might have dropped the box a little too loudly. Just put the candle out, man. There doesn't appear to be any loot up here. Oh, that's what those are. Wait, can I just cut this? Oh. Well, I brought it over anyway, so I'll put it on the ground. Wow. That hurt.
Some things are better off in the hands of a collector. After they pay me the right price, of course.
Let's see. Okay, let's go down. I doubt it, but I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, nothing in his pockets. Alright, so if you eat in this game, oh wow, that healed me all the way up. Apparently you just gotta eat an 80-pound cheese wheel and you're good.
Gonna get me a good haul after this.
Okay, now time to go to the alchemy. Wow. By the way, that's not how lockpicking works, but I guess no game actually has.
Time for a little after-hours shopping.
I guess no games really have proper lockpicking anyway. A very expensive gas arrow. A water arrow? Okay, this is empty right now. I think there's a water arrow in here, but I could be wrong. is not a water arrow. Man, I gotta start remembering to steal the paintings. I forgot those are stealable. Nope, nope, I don't need to go back in there. Alright, I think window time. Alright, so it is not actually window time because I have now decided that this is going to be a two-part video. This is almost about dead in the middle actually. So this video has all the external side objectives, I guess. Yeah, this video is all the side objectives, and the next video will be the main objectives. All the main stuff.